Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Disrespectful Truth Podcast. I am DJ Dyzell. I'm here with my brothers JTM Josh the Man
and I'm pissed.
And Chancellor DuPont Truck. Please
upset.
do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. We have an episode. Josh is upset because we just got into a whole argument off camera because we were talking about the musical goats of our generation, and me and our producer, Mr. 𝐑𝐄𝐋𝐄𝐕𝐀, told Josh that if Chris Brown had not had a domestic situation with the great Rihanna Fenty, that he would be in the conversation as one of the greatest ever with Michael Jackson and Prince. And Josh just simply doesn't agree.
The fact that they have the audacity to put this man on the same
spell audacity
Mount Rushmore. I'm not doing this with you.
Spell
Mount
audacity.
Rushmore of those titans, Prince, Michael. Nah, man, nah. Chris do his thing. I'll never deny that. He do his damn thing. But to go up there with them, I disagree. Heavily disagree.
Okay, so what are your reasons for disagreeing?
I just told you.
You didn't?
No, I'm sorry. I told you off camera.
You did.
All right, so we on camera now. I really feel what's crazy is the originality that Prince brought to the scene as far as playing all instruments and the way he threw shade on all his interviews to point that out was amazing.
Listen.
Yeah, my mic is on.
yeah. Prince was
he knew who he was. He stood 10 toes down in it all the time. And you can never get any dirt on this man like that. Like he was the king of, hey, look, whatever y'all say, I'm still Prince. Like, and I'm here. And it is what it is. Mike, for me, Mike was the greatest absorber. Because a lot of people are thinking his Captain Crunch uniform and
so yeah, Pokemon now. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. But he was the greatest of all time because they think that all the things that he did was original. It wasn't. But he was for me.
Wouldn't that make him not the greatest of all time? He just copied a bunch of people.
No, he what he did was pull from all the greats to become even greater. But he pulled from every little section. Oh, I'm gonna look like this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna take that, combine this, combine that, and now I'm a Mewtwo. God damn it!
So let me ask a question. Arguably, do you believe Michael Jackson would be Michael Jackson if there was no Quincy Jones?
Michael Jackson would be Michael Jackson if there was no Quincy Jones, if there was no James Brown, if there was no anybody that he looked up to.
That ain't what I asked you. I asked you, do you think Michael Jackson would be Michael Jackson without Quincy Jones? That's what I'm asking you. The producer who produced two of his biggest albums. Do you think he would still have that notoriety if he did not work with Quincy?
Yeah, because I believe what was in Michael Jackson to make him Michael Jackson was in Mike. But Quincy sharpened him. Quincy built him, yes. But to say he wouldn't be Michael Jackson, nah, I can't sit there and agree.
Okay.
I think he would have broke through and found a way as Mike.
Okay, I'm glad you fell into that trap.
Cool.
So you remember off camera we were saying that if Chris Brown had not had that situation with Rihanna, that he would have risen to a much higher level and be considered up there with with Michael Jackson and Prince. That's kind of really what happened to him. He got blackballed and none of the big producers want to work with him and none of the record companies, nobody wants to do anything with him. And no one has ever survived that. Chris Brown is the only artist that got blackballed like that and is still one of the top selling artists of all time, bro. Not in our generation of all time. He was the first person with 10 trillion streams,
you
bro.
said nobody's ever survived that.
No one has ever survived that type of ridicule.
We talking about the person that survived that. Ooh. Not even survived that they couldn't even give it to him even when they tried. Michael, he a pedophile, he this and that. You ain't gonna shut Michael down with any of that, especially if it's untrue, which to me, in my opinion, it was not at all. I don't think he did none of that. I think they tried to come after him, well, Josh, and that shows how powerful Michael Jackson was.
No, you said it because it wasn't true. Chris Brown beat the ass for real. It was true. He admitted to it.
She started it.
He admitted to it.
Do.
He admitted to it. The whole
Trump,
story.
You wasn't in the car, bro.
No, they tell the story.
They were driving, and they were both inebriated a little bit, and
So Rihanna said that
Chris was
did
driving.
Yes.
I don't remember. I
She
don't know.
confirmed the story that she saw text messages in his phone,
right.
and she started hitting them, and they
him.
always hit each other all the time. And Chris was like, this one time he blacked out. He was man enough to say, look, I'll be now, and he took that L. Mike ain't take no L because it wasn't true for one, so it was no L for him to take. Chris Brown took a L by beating up one of the biggest stars in the world next to him, and he survived that. Nobody else. Who else has done that? Nobody else survived that.
Because she started it. As y'all always do.
Trump.
He don't want to crash the car and kill them both, and you steady hitting on him. So he stopped the car and whooped your ass.
And went to jail and paid the price and was very sorry and was able to rise from the ashes like a phoenix.
But Michael didn't go to jail.
No.
Right.
Like, it was found out to not be true. I mean, listen, Michael Jackson is one of my favorite artists of all time. Yes, he is.
You sure?
I'm
It sound like Chris Brown is.
No, Chris Brown is one of my favorite artists of all time too. But you just basically tell me Michael Jackson would still be Michael Jackson without Quincy Jones, and that's a motherfucking lie. Because without Quincy Jones, there would be no Thriller.
Dude.
There would be no Thriller album. There would be none of that. There would be that.
The reason why I'm saying I disagree is because it might have even been called Thriller. It could have been something else to break him through. He's still Michael Jackson at the end of the day. It's still him. It's still his voice. It's still his dances. It's still everything. If anything, there would be no Michael Jackson or any Jacksons if it wasn't for his freaking dad.
I agree with you.
Okay, but I can't say Quincy.
He's the greatest Jackson of all.
Michael could have ran into another producer to make another album to make him the greatest of all time. That's what I'm saying. We can't run into it. We can't call it.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can. It has been proven in the music industry that whoever you find your sound with and you curate that, when a person tries to step outside of that, they always crash and burn.
But you said step outside. But that's because he ran into Quincy first. If he was a step outside of Quincy,
he didn't run into Quincy first.
But I'm saying to make him. You saying he's nothing without Quincy.
I didn't say he's nothing without Quincy.
He wouldn't be Michael Jackson without Quincy.
He wouldn't be as big as he is without Quincy.
I can't call that.
I can.
What if he ran into somebody else to make him that big?
Who else would he have ran into?
At that time.
I don't know.
Q was the biggest producer out at that time. That's like saying Aaliyah. Prime example. Not to say that Aaliyah and Michael Jackson are in the same category, but Aaliyah worked with R. Kelly first. She was big, but it wasn't until Missy Elliott and Timbaland got behind her that Aaliyah became a mega star. She was a star, but if she would have just stayed with R. Kelly, she would have been a star. When she got with Timbaland and Missy and they gave her that electronic sound, that's what made her a mega superstar, bruh. Trust me, it's not just Mike, bruh. It ain't just him. I'm not trying to take away from his greatness, but I'm trying to tell you, if it wasn't for Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson would have been Michael Jackson, but not to the level that he is, bro. That Thriller album is the biggest album of all time. It ain't no album outsold that yet.
So the question is, who's really great, Michael or Quincy?
Both of them are great. Quincy Jones got records on his own. And I guarantee you the records that Michael did without Quincy Jones, compared to the ones he did with Quincy Jones, just look at the streams, look at the numbers, bruh. Michael got records he did without Quincy Jones. Exactly. They cool, they good, but
not cool and
they
good.
ain't amazing.
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about someone who was famous from the time he was 9
years old. Yeah, it's fact.
So if longevity is a big part of being great. Chris Brown is not in his 50s yet.
I'm going to ask a question, man. Whose voice is better? Y'all with Chris Brown or y'all with Michael Jackson for the voice?
Whose voice is better?
Whose voice is better?
Are you honestly asking me who's a better singer?
Right now.
Chris Brown's a better singer.
I'm done.
Josh,
any singer will tell you that. I could pull up a clip of Tank right now. Yeah, Chris is singing circles around Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wasn't doing no runs. He didn't have range like that. First of all, he was talking in a high pitched voice. His voice was deep as yours. Let's get that out the way. Bro, it's just that he used that as a gimmick. The way he sung and he did records, that's what made it like, oh, this is cool. But he wasn't no flat foot out singer like that, bro. He was not.
Even as a child, his voice was high.
He was not no flat foot out singer like that.
I can't talk to them. So comment section.
You can't talk to us.
Comment section, man. Y'all. I want to see what y'all think.
Name a song.
I want to see what y'all think.
Michael Jackson sung.
Another day has gone.
Okay.
And I'm so all alone.
That's R. Kelly, by the way, but okay.
Bro, I ain't doing this with you. He wrote it. Stop that. He didn't sing it. He wrote it.
He wrote it and sung the backgrounds.
Bro, stop.
Wrote it and sung the backgrounds.
Well, okay. Let's go. A young voice when freaking Chris Brown sounded like your boy from South Park versus
that was on his very first record.
It don't matter. He did.
That's even another thing he overcame. He had a speech impediment and overcame that.
So
he evolved.
Good for him.
He evolved.
Good for him. He ain't involved past Mike, bro. I don't care what you say.
No one said he was past Mike.
Level 10 Michael Jackson. Chris Brown 9. He ain't 10. He's 9.
We agree. But
no, you don't.
But he's only 9 because of the Rihanna situation.
See, that's why we don't agree. He'll still be 9 without the Rihanna thing. He's right under him. He ain't gonna be on him. He's gonna be under him.
You seem to be very bothered by my opinion.
I'm very bothered by it. Screw your opinion.
It's fine. I understand.
Take your opinion and crash it into a lake.
No, that's what Chris Brown did to that Ferrari that they was in.
That's horrible.
But anyway, look.
That's horrible.
I'm not trying to take nothing away from, the greatness of Michael Jackson, the greatness of Prince, but like, I'm sorry, bro. Chris is like, he's a monster that's not, no one has ever seen that before. What he's doing, bro.
No, I can't.
Nobody's ever seen it. I'm trying to tell you, no one has ever seen.
No one's ever seen somebody stand up for about 5 or 4 minutes and then people passing out from the. No, you've never seen it. You never seen it.
Have you been to a Chris Brown concert?
All right, bro.
I'm asking.
Hey, I can't talk to him.
I'm asking simple questions,
I can't
Josh.
talk to him.
Have you ever been to a Chris Brown concert?
I want to talk to y'all, the audience. I want to talk to y'all.
No one goes to a Michael Jackson concert for the vocals. He's highly entertaining.
Thank you.
Just like his damn sister. She the same way.
And what's crazy is his sister would have been just as big as he was if Sony didn't want their family to be like, they was like, nah, we can't have both of y'all.
Separated,
that ain't going to, you go over there, you go over there. Bro, listen, that whole family is uberly talented. Everybody. But I'm still gonna stand on my horse and be like, if that man hadn't had that situation happen with Rihanna, no, we don't even know what that Chris Brown looks like, bro, and we never will know. But he's still one of the top selling artists of all time, even with a scandal that big.
We can know. It's just that a lot of people can't separate the real life from the work. So if you just concentrate on his work and remove the Rihanna situation, you can know from that his work, his songs.
Yeah, no, I get that, but what I'm saying is because of that situation, a lot of industry people had to step away. And
so you're saying that his opportunity was diminished.
They were taken, bro.
So you feel like he could be farther along than what he is right now? Because I feel like the Chris Brown that we see right now is pretty high.
He could be way higher than that, bro. Chris Brown has never done the Super Bowl, bro. And he probably never will because of that. Now, maybe we can have that woman be there on the stage.
You know what? What I will give you. I am curious to see that Super Bowl halftime show to see if he can even top. To see if he can even top Michael Jackson doing it. Hold on, chick. I want to see if it can even top Michael Jackson cloning himself from one area to another area to another area, popping up in the middle of the stage, standing for about 5 minutes, and having the paramedics getting people out of there just from him standing. Before he breathed, and people were passing out. All he did was just stand and breathe.
Josh, I watched that Super Bowl on TV. I saw it. I'm not saying
comment sections blow up.
I'm not saying that's something that could be. Thank you.
Even with vocals, I'm standing 10 toes down with vocals. It is what it is. Y'all can have your opinion. I don't think Chris Brown sings better than Michael Jackson. That's just me, and it is what it is. I'm curious to see how many people in the comments agree or disagree. I don't care. I just can't talk to these.
What are you talking about? Why you can't talk to us?
Chris Brown people. I can't.
What are you talking about, bro?
These sea breezies. I can't.
Man,
I can't.
Listen, bro.
Is Michael Jackson's mic even on when he performs?
I'll punch you in the face.
It is. No,
punch you in the face,
don't do Mike
Trump.
like that. It's definitely on. They have videos of him in rehearsal singing the records, and he's like, "Hold on, wait, we have to get this together because this is not working. Can you guys cut them up in my monitors? I can't hear them." Like, don't do Mike like that. Don't do Mike,
boy.
Listen,
who was Prince talking about when he made that comment?
Everybody else.
Who else?
Everybody else.
Everybody who
Come on now, stop.
Listen, Prince is out of all of them, Prince is the most diabolical one.
Yes, he was. And for me, I think the most musically talented.
Yeah, he played every instrument.
Musically talented.
By far.
Hands down.
He played every instrument.
That's crazy to me.
Like, that was, listen, man.
And for me, that sets him apart from everybody else. When they asked, I think it was an interview. It was like, he said that he had to tell them, who composed it? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Well, who wrote it? I did. Oh, okay. Well, who played the instruments? I did. Oh, who played the drum? I did. I played all this is me. Like, dang, bro, that's never been heard of. And they even said it in an interview. He even said they were like, well, no one's ever done that before. He did.
Yeah, Prince, Michael, Chris, Beyonce. Who else can I say?
Missy Elliott,
James Brown, Missy Elliott. Now generation.
Don't roll your eyes.
Taylor Swift.
You already know I'm gonna always mention my missus.
The Swifties and everything. These are people that simply you're not gonna see them come along ever again. Like, bruh, like people can say what they want to say about Beyonce knows Carter, bruh. It ain't gonna never be another Beyonce. They've been trying to find one and ain't found one yet. She can't even retire. Because it's like, who's gonna take the spot of the next big female pop star? Taylor Swift technically is a country singer. Technically.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she started off in country.
She did?
Yeah, so her fan base is so big, bro.
That's crazy. I only know her for the pop stuff. Like,
do you know who sing country now? That you'd be like, what? Post Malone sings country now.
You're lying.
I'm not, bro. He just did a concert here, and it was sold out. And I'm like, why is everybody
I gotta look up that
wearing
music
cowboy hats?
because I think the one thing that shocked me was Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. So
MGK.
Taylor Swift's her 1989 album is a remake of another album that's also called 1989, and they're all country songs. She just made them all pop songs.
What?
So Wildest Dreams, it's the other song that's the Shake It Off song.
Yeah, Shake It Off.
Those were country songs.
Those are country songs.
And she remade them into pop songs.
Listen, man.
Oh, I gotta look that up. That's crazy.
She found her formula and she just followed it. But to bring it back to what we originally came here for, the Michael Jackson. So in the comment section, y'all tell us who's the GOAT.
Please.
Or could Chris Brown be? I never said Chris Brown was greater than Michael Jackson. I said he would be in that category.
Yes, so let's be clear.
Put his hands on Rihanna. I never said he was
greater.
I still
found that offensive. To be clear,
and that's fine, Josh. Sometimes I find your haircut offensive, but I keep it to myself. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, let's change directions.
It'll never be out the way.
So we talked about the male GOATs. In our opinion, not to mention, we didn't say Stevie Wonder and James Brown and all of them people. Who are the female GOATs as far as entertainers and singers go? I'm gonna start with you, Josh, since you old school all the way. So tell me who your female GOAT is.
Yo, it's more GOATs for females, I feel like, than the males.
Give me your Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Give me 4.
You want 4?
Give me 4. Hey, Mount Rushmore 4. I ain't passed geography.
It's 4, right?
I'm not sure. It's 4, right? Okay.
Don't they just keep...
I ain't been in school in a while, so it's 4. Go ahead.
All right. I got to give me some Patty.
Okay.
Yeah, respectfully.
That's one of mine. Continue.
I get some Patty.
The sweet potato pie is fine.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Gladys on that. I'm gonna put it on that.
Okay. I respect that.
A little bit.
He did a little bit.
I respect it.
Just a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
And if we doing 4, dang man, it's one that
man, you missing one.
I'm pretty sure, but this is Mount Rushmore, sir. Can I get Mount Rushmore?
No, go ahead. Don't beat me up. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put Jennifer Hudson up there for me for 3, and for number 4. Hold on. Hold on. Number 4 is the best one for me of all time. Nobody's ever duplicating her, and that's Whitney.
Okay.
That's number 4.
Okay.
Well, no one's ever, in my opinion, nobody's ever outshining that voice that we did not deserve here on earth.
Okay.
That's why I put Hudson before her.
For once, I agree with you.
Thank you.
Jennifer Hudson don't need to be on that list, but
well, I'm putting Jennifer. Hold on, I'm pulling a Chris Brown on you, sir. I'm putting Jennifer Hudson there because for me, she came right after Whitney, and she's the closest we got right now.
You think Jennifer Hudson is the closest thing to Whitney Houston?
Who we got that's higher than her?
I'll get to me. I just want to make sure I know what points I'm going to drive into that thick ass score.
Cool. I'm saying Jennifer Hudson.
I'm going to let Chancellor go because he has a very interesting and eclectic musical palette.
What you got?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. Your mic is on, by the way.
I just want y'all to know anytime the troll speaks, my mic is on. I'm going to mix this up a little bit just for the sake of entertainment.
I already know the names he going to say.
Well, first of all, my great for number 1 is Aretha. Aretha sings opera.
Hey,
Nobody else sings opera. That's number 1.
Yeah, hey.
I'm trying to think of her name. Low up my brain.
What's the song?
Lisa Stansfield. A lot of people don't know who that is, but she has a song called "How Can I Ease the Pain," and she has the whistle registry, which only a handful of people have that. My third person, I have to say, sends chills through my body anytime I listen to her, and she also got me through one of the hardest times in my life, is Kelly Price.
Okay.
Kelly Price she's what you call a belter. Mm-hmm. She sings with a lot of force.
Like Jennifer Hudson.
She don't sing. She doesn't sing through her nose and does all of that silly shit that y'all be trying to do with stuff. And my last person, of course, is a very old school singer, a gospel artist by the name of none other than the mother. Come on, brain. Come on,
your mic on.
Yolanda Adams. My mother loves her.
Okay.
And that's your Rushmore.
That's my Rushmore.
Okay.
So I thought you was gonna say Celine Dion because that's your girl too, but
not for Rushmore.
Not for Rushmore.
No, not for Rushmore.
Yeah,
okay,
for the white women, Celine Dion would be number 1.
So, Josh, I'm gonna agree with you saying Patty. I'm gonna agree with you saying Whitney, but my nigga, you forgot about Shaka Khan.
I didn't forget about.
I didn't forget Shaka.
I didn't forget.
Yes, you did.
If you saying my Rushmore,
yes, you did.
Shaka didn't go to my Rushmore. Not to say that I'm not taking nothing from her.
She had bigger records than all the people you named.
Oh God.
She had bigger records than all the people you named. All the Gladys Knight records that you probably like is with the Pips. They're not by herself. But anyway, not important. So Whitney, there's nobody that has ever walked this planet that could do what Whitney Houston did. Mm-hmm. And it's not that it's not people that's that vocally talented. She did it without trying. She did it with ease. And she did not sing R&B. She did not sing soul. She sung straight pop white people songs. And they still, y'all know how hard it is to get Negroes to move. We still was moved like, where y'all found her at? Mm-hmm. Like, even in her last days, she wasn't even half the singer that she was.
And she was
people
still,
that still could not touch her, bruh.
Yeah.
Still could not touch her.
She also has the number 1 Star Spangled Banner performance of all time. It will not be topped ever in life.
So Whitney is somebody that's gonna always be on my top. So what I said, Patty, Shaka, Whitney, and then I know y'all gonna be like, oh nah, Beyonce, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm a
Beyonce.
I'm sorry.
Gene agrees.
I'm sorry. Beyonce is one of the most gifted performers, singers, entertainers the world has ever seen, bruh. Like there's not anything she has not done. There's not an award she has not won. After winning country album of the year, now she's won every award a singer can win, bruh. She'd have won it in pop, she'd have won it in R&B, now she'd have won it in country, bruh. She's the only person that has a double disc CD that's in English and in Spanish, and it both went platinum. You can say what Jennifer Hudson don't even have a platinum album, bro.
I don't care. Jennifer Hudson got a better voice than Beyonce.
Jennifer Hudson has a more powerful voice than Beyonce.
All right.
She does not sing better than Beyonce.
All right.
The finesse she has.
And let's see y'all in the comment section.
So that's where I'm at with it.
This guy.
I think Jennifer Hudson has like one tone through the entire song that she does.
It's just piercing. Not to say that she can't sing her ass
I didn't say
off.
that.
She can.
I love you, Jennifer.
We love her, but
you,
like, bro, like
they don't really love you.
Like
Love you, Jennifer.
it's people like I'm gonna put Jasmine Sullivan before Jennifer Hudson.
All right.
Singing ability.
I'm gonna holler at y'all in the comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the
Kiki
comments.
Wyatt before Jennifer Hudson.
I'm gonna holler at y'all in the
with
comments.
singing ability.
I'm gonna holler at y'all in the comments.
I watched Kiki Wyatt on stage with a drink in her hand, sing His Eyes on the Sparrow and blow the roof off the place with a band that didn't even know how to play the background music. So I can't do the Jennifer Hudson thing. I agree with everybody else on your list. And I definitely, you said Lisa Stansfield? Mm-hmm. I know who that is. Amazing voice. It's a lot of voices that didn't get their just due, but you know, we gonna call it even at that. I want to know who your top 4 is as far as female performers, male performers. But what I really need you to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the Disrespectful Truth Podcast.
I can't wait to jump in the comments.
I am DJ Dyzell.
Can't wait to see it.
This is Chancellor DuPont Trump. That's JT, big head ass M. Talking about Beyonce ain't one of the greatest singers of all time. He's crazy. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we hope to see y'all again soon. We out.